gangster, but only pop through it.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is jaeDollss if you don't already know me, and if you're back, welcome back. Make sure you subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. It'll be on the screen and in the description box as always. So yeah, as you can tell from the title, today we have a review. Today's review is going to be over the Mikasa brushes, and if I'm not saying it right, comment down below and say how to say it. But before we get into this review, I want to say a huge thank you to Mikasa for reaching out to me and collaborating with me on this review. Although they did reach out to me, it's going to be an honest review. If I don't like it, I'll say I don't like it, even though they did reach out to me. So yeah, I just wanted to say that disclaimer. Also, Mikasa gave me a 30% discount code. The code is jaeDollssMUA 25. It'll be on the screen and also in the description box. So if you'd like to get 30% off whatever on the whole website, you can use my coupon code and get you 30% off, girl. Oh, when you first get your package, it comes in, of course, a box, and then it comes in this little case. This case is so cute and very sturdy. It's real leather, and it just says Mikasa on the outside, and it has two little snaps on the sides. So before we get into the brushes, this is really good because you can use this for traveling or even use it on your vanity for storage. You can use one of the little tops for dirty brushes and one of them for clean brushes, or you can even just keep it on your vanity like this as is. So in this particular brush set, you get 8 brushes in one beauty blender, and they also call it the lemon drop. So yeah, and also all of the brushes and the sponges are dirty because I did do my whole face with all of these products. So yeah, I just wanted to say that as well. This isn't the only brush kit that Mikasa has. They also have a few brush kits, so if you want to go on the website and check it out, I'll have it in the description box. So yeah, in this kit you get 3 face brushes, 5 small detailing brushes which you can use for brows or eyes of your choice, 1 beauty blender which they call the lemon drop. So I'm going to start off with the 3 face brushes. So in this kit you get the F100 brush, and I use this as my powder brush when dusting off bake or even just blending out the whole face at the end. So yeah, this is a pretty good brush. And then secondly, you get the F200 brush, and to be honest with you, when I was blending this brush, I used it to blend out my primer, and some of the hairs were kind of falling off. Not very much, but it was still, some of them were falling off. And I really didn't understand the concept of this brush because there's long thin hairs and then short dense hairs. So it was kind of hard. I was gonna try and use this for foundation, but it was kind of hard to like blend it out. So I really didn't use this brush at all, to be completely honest. And then lastly, the F111 brush, and this brush I use to contour, and I also use for blush and blending out harsh lines in my face. So that's what I use this brush for, and I really like this brush. Brushes are so soft. They're so soft. I really like these brushes. I just didn't really understand the purpose of this brush. So I don't know, you might be able to understand the purpose of this brush, but for me, this brush really didn't do anything for me. Okay, so now moving on to the 5 detailing brushes. I'm going to start with this E100 brush, and it looks just like this, and this is the brush that I use to fill in my eyebrows and do my eyebrows. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, and I want to say dark brown, but don't quote me on that because I have a few of them, so I don't really know which one I use today, but I think that's the one I use. And this brush did fairly well. It's a little bit soft, but it still got the job done. You just kind of have to maneuver a little bit slower than what you would do with like Anastasia Beverly Hills brow brush that's kind of stiff and hard. But I really like this brush, and again, this brush is very soft and smooth, and it got the job done. So this brush, I really like this brush. Secondly, the E230 brush, I use this to pack on the glitter for my crease, and it did really well. And this brush picked up a lot of glitter, and it was kind of surprising because I don't know if my BH Cosmetic brushes don't do too well, but they don't really pick up as much glitter as this brush did. But it did such a good job. It didn't make it cakey or anything, and it just blended out so smoothly. And again, this brush is also very soft. I really like this brush as well. Then moving on to the E310 brush. This brush I use to sharpen up the crease a little bit, going back in with the browns and whatever transition color you want to use to just sharpen up your crease. I use this brush for, and it's really good as well. It's very soft as well, and all of these brushes blend it out really fast. Usually it takes me 30 minutes to 45 minutes to do my makeup, like as a whole, not eyes or nothing crazy like that. But it took me like 25 minutes to finish my whole face, and I did a little bit extra than I would normally do with the glitter and the liner. So these brushes blended out really well and really quickly. I want to say that as well. Next, the E300 brush. I use this brush to blend out every color in my eye completely, and this brush blended out so smoothly, so quickly, with no harsh lines or anything. And I actually used less product than what I would normally use with any other brush, which was really surprising, but it did a really good job, and I really like these brushes. And then lastly, for the eye brushes, it would be this E220 brush, and I just use this with my concealer to cut my crease for the cut crease. So yeah, this brush is flat, and it's really good for getting into the corners if you have hooded eyes. So yeah, I really like this brush as well. I'm going to get into the lemon drop. So the lemon drop is so soft. Like, this is the softest beauty blender ever. It's not even wet right now, and just look. But I did dampen it when I, blended out my foundation or whatever. But it's really soft. Like, just look at that. It's so soft. So the one thing I want to say about this was the bottom is a little bit more less soft, but it's still soft, but it's like a little bit more firm. So it was kind of hard to blend out my contour, but as far as the foundation, it was really well. I just had to use this kind of side to like blend it out or whatever, but it was so soft. It blended out so fast and so smoothly and very evenly. So yeah, I really like this brush as well. Completely honest, the only brush that I didn't find a purpose for or understand or didn't like, I don't want to say I didn't like, but I necessarily didn't use it because I just couldn't understand what I was going to use this for. I don't know if you can see it, but at the front it has few spiked long thin hairs, and then at the bottom it has really dense short hairs. So it was kind of confusing. If you were to blend this with your foundation, it would be very streaky. So I don't know if this is like a powder brush. I wonder if you could use that for that. But this brush was really good at a powder brush, so I didn't really use that one for that. So yeah. So overall, I would give this brush kit set a 10, even despite this brush. These brushes are so soft. Everything blends out so fast with no harsh lines or anything. I really love these brushes, and I also love the packaging that it comes in. It gives you a very chic traveling case or even storing case, and I really like that about this. And I like the snaps as well. And these brushes, for as many brushes you get, and the quality are very affordable. They're so affordable. They even have brush sets for $20 all the way up to $100. I think that's the most expensive one. This retails for about $95, but if you use my 30% off coupon, I'm not good at math, so honey, so it'll probably be cheaper. But I don't know how much because I'm not good at math and I don't want to embarrass myself. But yeah, so if you use my coupon, it'll be cheaper. And these brushes are really good quality. And I don't know if you can tell, but you can, as you can see from my face, it's very smooth. It looks more like skin than a bunch of caked up makeup, and that's all because of these brushes. So yeah, I really like these brushes. I have my coupon code in the description box, and I have the website in the description box also, and I have the link to this exact brush kit in the description box also. So I want to say thank you guys for watching. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter as well. And if you stay in Dallas, Texas, and you need your makeup done, or if you ever need an MUA, you can hit me up. I have my information in the description box as well. So yeah, thanks you guys for watching.